I'll have to forgive the sound of the weed whacker, the gardening guy is here today for the ladies. I'm halfway. So Dory, almost halfway over. She's hanging there. I just got it high enough that it almost clears the ground. I was smart enough to put a couple of 2x4s down, so I'm pretty sure I can just lever and kind of slide that under, and then it should flip. But here, featuring the old climbing gear. Oh shit! Ooh, ooh, wow. Well, videoing safety first. I'm basically under the fucking boat, and yeah, displaying, showing off my muncher hitch. I'm getting the hell out of here. If it comes back this way, I'm fucked. Yeah, she's hanging. Little, what the Japanese would call boat shibari. Look at that. It's only got three points right now. The two ends and this side. This other side is undone because I thought it would clear and just spin, but it got stuck right there. I was real close. But yeah, I'll just lever that over. I could just tip it, but I don't quite have enough room behind the boat to lay it flat. Plus, I need to swing it this way a little bit. All right. Okay, it wasn't really graceful. Took a while. Oh man, what are you, 316? Yeah, it took a couple hours for me to flip this thing with the lines. Getting it halfway was kind of exciting, but when I finally went for the final roll, I did actually have to lay the thing on this side, right on the paint. I think it's okay. I mean, it kind of wasn't a big deal. And I was able to lift the bow a little. So the whole boat right now is right side up, and she is off the ground. The bow is hanging low. And what I've got to do is this mess has to disappear and move possibly to about here. Essentially, so I can open the garage door and get the trailer underneath, because I can't open the garage door with that there. So I've got to hoist this thing somewhere in here, right at the back of the garage door. So I'm kind of screwed. Or I was thinking of bracing it with a 2x4 and then just literally cutting the 2x4, letting it drop on the trailer a couple inches. So I might do that as well. I've got the 2x4 right there. Maybe back the 2x4 to about here and wedge it up, lift the boat a little more so that when I get the trailer to here at least, the back side of it is all hanging. Like, I don't know if I can just lift the bow once the trailer's to here, but lots of talk after some really calculated action. This took some doing, and I had to go one step at a time, tightening each line in succession to spin it. But yes, you can flip an 800-pound boat by yourself with just rope. I have a couple old climbing carabiners. One pulley, which I'm kind of regret I put it in, because it basically limited the throw of my, I think I got about 2-to-1 mechanical advantage with a pulley system without any beaners. I did the pulley right through the rope, knowing that the cover of the nylon would protect it for this little lift. So if I was doing this all day, I would have to have pulleys and stuff. Okay, I need water. All right, catch you later. Okay, several more micro lifts and adjustments later. Oh my God, I got this intermediate lift right here and over there. I'm finding this heavier line, it's for water, like it's an old halyard or something, but it's easier in the hand for pulling and stuff. This is like Spectra climbing stuff that I had kicking around. Old, it's really old, but it's too thin for the hands. It's not really meant for what I'm using it for. I don't think it'll break or anything, but unfortunately I've got two of them on that side. I really should have put one of these white guys over there because it's easier to heave on it and get more lift. Whoops, fuck. I just whacked my shin on that. Okay. But this is what I did. It's over. It's in a better position now. And as a backup, if these sag and whatnot, I've got a little clearance on this side, but the other one is almost resting on it. It's only going to go an inch. If anything goes wrong up here, I may end up leaving it like this for a couple days. It's the end of the long weekend. I'm exhausted. It's 4:30. I gotta go get cleaned up, get ready for work tomorrow. Oh, haven't had dinner yet. But this is the old garage. I'm gonna miss it. Hopefully the guys let me come back once in a while. I have all kinds of sundry items in here. Okay, but yeah, I want to leave a little bit of my old lumber. All that lumber is going to be in here somehow, most of it. In addition to some odds and ends there, a little more fiberglass. And then the very back corner, I've got some really nice unused stuff that is mainly for the interior. But the big thing right now is to finish off this center box. Because the dagger board or center board is going to go in on an angle, I don't need this front part of it, of the slot. So I can actually leave this in for strength. I don't have to cut that, because what'll happen here is from here and up, it'll be on an angle. It'll be like this, boop, and then it'll be like a triangle here. And then I'll just plywood over it. And then in here, you'll have the center board shaped like this. And this one will come up on an angle as well. Yeah. You know, typical of many of the Dorys. Yeah. So this is a Dory, maybe semi-Dory is the real technical term. And I'm finishing it with a bit of a centerboard sail option. It's not going to be fast. But back in the day, before the turn of the century, stuff like this was being planked. They didn't have access to marine ply. But they would plank this up, and really rough build. And off it would go. Almost like a sailing barge. Okay, that's it. Everything looks like it's holding. It's not creaky. And again, I do have one little brace under there for the front end. Yeah. All right. Hopefully next Saturday or sometime during this week. I have the trailer. I just got to back the trailer underneath. It's got to come up a little more, but I'm just knackered. Time to go.